Good morning, mis pollas. Welcome to Vlogmas number 6. If you want to know how today goes, then keep on watching.
Yourself a merry little Christmas night. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Up, 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 up. We go, we go. We go, we go, we up, 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 up. We go, we go, we go, we go, we go, we go.
So last night, I fell asleep. I was supposed to shower. As you guys can see, my hair is still wet because I showered this morning. I knocked out. Like, I was watching my show while the water got hot, because usually we turn on this little button to turn on the boiler for the water to heat up. So I was waiting for the water because when I told you guys, oh, I'm gonna go take a shower, it had happened that I opened I turned on the water and it was still really cold. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until I like taking showers with really, really hot water. A lot of people say that that's really bad. So the fact that Alvaro left really early, like at 2 in the morning, how he said, he knocked out. So there was no way that he would have woken me up and told me like, hey, the boiler's on, you need to take a shower before you regret waking up in the morning and you knew you didn't take a shower. But I didn't turn off the boiler, so it all worked out this morning. Like, thank God that he went to go get gas for us to be able to turn on the heater on the trailer, because we were living off of like little heaters that we bought at thrift stores, and that wasn't working out. It was getting too cold in there. So I was like, you know what, babe, you need to go and fill up the gas tank so we can turn on the whole heater on the whole trailer. So the way it works, it's like a normal heater at a house. The only thing is that in the back, I do have to still use a little small electrical heater because it gets really cold back there and the heater doesn't turn on back there. So obviously it's not meant to be a room. It's meant to be more of a garage storage room in the back. So I mean, I think that's why too, there's no like heater or AC unit in the back. But yeah, like I fell asleep and I was like, oh my God. So this morning, I woke up and I took a shower and it actually feels really good. I feel awake. So yeah, mis pollas, sorry I didn't do an outro and didn't say goodnight last night. And then on top of that, when I was going through the footage from Vlogmas number 5, I said, good morning, mis pollas, welcome to Vlogmas number 4. Like, I swear, my count of Vlogmases are off. So this morning I realized, I was like, oh my God, this is actually Vlogmas number 6 already. Not number 4, not number 5, it is 6. So yeah, I've been messing up a little bit. But right now I'm on my way to work. You guys know the routine. I'm going to work, and it is very, very foggy today. Like, I mean, I could see a few things, but I know on the freeway it's going to be a little harder for me. So, yeah. I'll see you guys probably on my lunchtime if I take a lunch. Lately, I haven't been taking a lunch, only because I've been editing the vlogs during my lunch as well. That way it can be uploaded at my work, at my job. So, either or, if either I don't take a lunch or I'm just editing these vlogs for you guys and I don't go out to my car and kind of chit chat with you guys. So today is Thursday. Finally, I am super glad that it's almost Friday, and I cannot wait for tomorrow, because Saturday and Sunday I always look forward to them every week. Finally I can go. Okay, all right guys, so I'll see you guys a little bit later, probably after work, because you guys know my job takes my whole day. And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting bored with my vlogs because, and you guys are not like really watching them because it's kind of repetitive or whatever. But this is why I haven't vlogged, because of the same reason. But anyways, let me show you guys the weather. Look at this weather, guys. It's crazy, huh? So much fog. Super crazy how the fog is. It's crazy. Alright guys, I'm home. I had such a struggling day with today's Vlogmas. That's why Vlogmas number 6 went up really late yesterday. And that's because I lost all my footage. And I had to edit the video again. But anyways, we're gonna continue with this video, and I want to show you guys something that Alvaro also picked up for me on Amazon, or ordered for me, and it's an actual desk for me to edit while I'm in bed, or it can be anywhere. I can be in the couch and stuff. So I'm just gonna open it real quick and show it to you guys because I thought it was really cool. When Alvaro showed me how the desk, Mama, let go, hey. When he showed me like how it looks and everything, hey, stop. I was like, you know what, I'm looking forward to it. No. So, no. So I'm gonna open it real quick and see if it's as cool as they show it on the website. Alright guys, so this is the desk right here. It actually has like the little components for you to be able to hold the laptop. And then on the bottom you can adjust it as much as you want. Like if I want it nice and long, then I can do that. If I want it just for the bed, then I just shorten it up. But I thought it was a pretty cool thing. Sit down, Mama. But I'm gonna work on this real quick. Oh, me mama! Oh, me mama. Right here. Sorry guys, I have to be watching her because we bought those mats at Bass Pro Shop and she's been like loving peeing there. I don't know why, but anyways, so I know I posted yesterday something about how I wasn't comfortable at my job and all of that, and I've been like kind of holding back in telling you guys my experience at my job. Let me lower the volume. And one of the reasons why I've been like contemplating if I should say anything is because I still work there, and a lot of my, not a lot, but some of my coworkers do watch my YouTube channel and they follow me on Instagram and stuff, but it doesn't take away the way I feel. Nothing's gonna take away the way I feel and the way that I can express myself. But lately at my job, I've been feeling really stressed, and I know that I've mentioned this on my Instagram and on my Snapchat and stuff, but there was a stage, I think right after my wedding, like I took full responsibility of the position where I'm at. I kind of was just more chill while when I was doing my wedding planning, because they were kind of cutting me slack, you could say, because they knew I was on wedding mode and my head wasn't in the game. So I was still doing what I had to do, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like my coworker Ian with me, and he was training me and helping me and everything, and it was pretty mellow. I don't know how he ever did it, honestly, but anyways, so right after May, things started getting crazy because they sent Ian to the field, and it was crazy, you know, like it just started getting crazy because I was put on the position of taking care of the inspections department myself, and then they put someone to help me out. So it's been very rough, because there's times when I feel super overwhelmed, super stressed, and just I don't know how to explain the feeling that I get when I am super overwhelmed. Okay, not too long ago I went through a phase. I wouldn't call it a phase, but I went through a situation where I was very stressed, not stressed, but depressed. I'm gonna say it, I was very depressed, and I started getting suicidal thoughts. I know it's very, very crazy, and never did I thought that things would get like that, like my mentality and how weak I would get. But it was getting so bad, mis pollas, like to the point that I was just like, oh my god, like this is not okay. This is not okay. And I realized that because I want to give a big old shout out to my husband, Alvaro. Like, he was there through every step of the way. Even till this day, I cry myself to sleep. I cry myself in so many ways. And I know that a lot of us, like I put on my post, we are going through that. And you know, a lot of people like they go through the same thing, and they don't complain as much as I am, because I know that a lot of you guys are gonna take it like, oh, she's always complaining, da 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 da. But I know in my mind that I have the power to take myself out of that situation. And the reason why I haven't taken myself out of that situation is because the thing that I love right now, I do not get financially paid. I don't get money. And by having this job, obviously I support my husband by paying my little bills that I have and helping him out like that, and helping him out in what I can, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't get paid as much as what you guys would think, you know. It's a job that, you know, well, like, it helps me live, you know. But I did see someone's direct message yesterday that said that they were going through the same situation, and for her, she quit her job because her husband, or she realized that her health was more important than that job. So she decided to just leave. That's why I haven't left, because I keep talking to Alvaro and asking him, like, you know, he's a barber. Barbers don't get paid for a full 80 hours. They don't get paid every single day. Like, they have to hustle. Like, that, to me, that's an actual hustler, because they're hustling in the way, like, they have to get a client in their chair. They don't know if they're gonna get, like, Alvaro doesn't know how much he's gonna get a week. It's very, very, like, crazy. Like, thank God he has his clientele, you know, but not every week that amount of money. Like, if a good week happens, not that he's not always gonna have good weeks. So that's why I think about the fact of helping Alvaro and being a support as a wife and all of that. And that's why I feel like I haven't had the guts to take myself out of this situation, because I think about how I don't want to depend on Alvaro. And I know that you guys are like, but why? Like, if you're going through that, like, he should be able to understand and take over. But right now, I just feel like right now is not the time. But at the same time, if things get worse to the point where right now I feel very unhealthy. I feel like I've lost myself in so many ways, guys. I feel very not myself, and I feel like you guys feel it right here on the vlogs, because even when I'm like going through the footage and everything, I see that, like, the the content that I used to provide for you guys. It's not the same, you know, like the content that I would give you guys. I would be, not that I was like super happy back then or whatever, but my content feels different. And like I keep telling myself, maybe because I'm a married woman now, you know, like things are different. So it's been very tough, very stressful, and sometimes I feel like I just can't go on. Like I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I need to run away, pretty much. And it's very crazy how a job like that can make you feel, you know. I've found myself in situations like this before, like when I used to work at Panera. Yes, I was very stressed as well and everything, but I feel like this job, every single job that I've had, doesn't make me happy because it's not what I want to do in life. It's not what I love, you know. And I've been trying to read positive things. Like my mom sends us like Bible verses every day. I try to go in with a positive attitude. And I know that a lot of you guys might say like, but Miriam, like you should, you know, like you get to decide how your day's gonna go and everything. But there's times when I go in with a positive attitude and someone negative just kills it, or something like for my tasks is just very stressful. I need it. I have a deadline. It's just so much, you know. But yeah, mis pollas, like the reason why I haven't been here on social media and providing you guys to, like, me putting content out there for you guys is because my job, it's taking over my life, honestly. And I didn't want to start vlogging until I was okay. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start vlogging until Vlogmas. If I feel okay in Vlogmas, like I will do it. But if I still don't feel okay, I'm not gonna do Vlogmas at all. So I know that you know, at times, like I just wanna give up. Like I don't even want to vlog because I do feel like I have those very, very stressful days. And I'm like, and on top of that, I'm very stressed because I have to export the footage. I have to upload the footage. Like I told you guys yesterday on yesterday's vlog, us doing this footage, like this whole social media YouTube thing, it's more than just picking up the camera and filming us, you know. Like it's so many things you have to edit. You have to export the footage into a file. Then after the file, you have to put it onto YouTube. Sometimes your computer gives you problems. Like I don't know, but every single computer that I've had has given me so many problems in exporting the footage that I edit into a file. And it's just so many things that stress me out as well. And on top of that, my 9-to-5 stresses me out. So it's like so many things. And I am so sorry if you guys are so tired of hearing me complain about this. But I have to speak up because I feel like if I have a platform and I can make one of you guys feel a little better and you're not alone, I am going to do it. And let me just say, like, if you're like a girl, guy, I feel like sometimes the guys feel it a little more, like the stress, because they actually are the man of the house. They're the head of the house and they have to take care of us and stuff. And I feel like they have way more responsibilities than us women. But at the same time, us women have so many things as well on our plates. Like you have to do chores, you have to cook, you have to do laundry, you have to deal with your 9-to-5. If you have kids, you have to deal with your kids. If you have whatever it is, there's so many things that we take on as well. And I really hope that just as the like we're equal, you know, But when it comes down to bills, I do feel like, unless you're a single mother, but guys do take on a lot of responsibilities as well. But if I'm feeling unhealthy, I do want to take myself out of the situation, and I am praying to God. I am like just hoping to God that my prayers that I am praying about become a reality, because you know, I love doing YouTube. I love doing my fashion stuff and everything, and I work hard for it, you know, like for those that have worked with me, and for those who have seen me behind the scenes, behind that picture, behind the content, know how hard I work in doing my content. I don't want to cry anymore, guys, because I feel like it means a lot to the companies that I want to work with, you know, like that I want to share my creativity, want to share my talents to, and work with those companies, and they don't see beyond what passion I have for these kind of things. And you know, I just keep telling myself, keep working hard, Miriam. Like, if you really want this, like, keep working hard and don't give up. Although on top of that, I have other things to worry about, which is my 9 to 5. But it's just so many things, guys, so many things that just I keep thinking about, and why I don't want to just give up, you know, on my 9 to 5, because I don't get sponsored by anyone. And I think about, like, okay, if I stay home, Alvaro has these responsibilities, which I know he can, because he's the biggest hustler I've known in my life. And I know that he's very good with his money, and he'll be able to take care of me. That I have no doubt. But to see him pressured by taking on everything, I cannot see myself doing that to him, you know. And sometimes I think about, like, okay, Miriam, like, I talk to myself like this, I'm not gonna lie, okay? So I just think about it, and I'm just like, okay, if I take myself out of that situation that I'm at, what are you going to do? What can you do to get paid? What can you do to be able to help your husband? And I think about it, and I'm like, there's so many ways to make money. I know that. But I want to make money by doing what I love, and I want to share with the world how much creativity in my mind I have, speaking through my fashion, speaking through my outfits, speaking through my content, speaking through a makeup tutorial. Just there's so many ideas I have, guys, and I want to make them a reality. And sometimes I just want to be like, you know what? I'm throwing in the towel, and I'm going to walk with my head held up high. Pray to God and just do what I love. I'm going to do what I love. And I'd rather say I tried than me later on in the future say, man, I never did try. So I don't know if I would have been successful or not. So I've been thinking like that. That's my mentality. And sooner than later, I really hope that God answers my prayers. And I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep doing what I have to do to get myself to do what I love as a career. And I want to encourage you, okay, that you watch me and you're going through what I'm going through. Don't stay at a place where you're unhappy for so many years, because we're not getting any younger, first of all. And second of all, you have to go. You have to do what you love no matter what. 9 to 5s are everywhere. If you don't succeed in what you love, okay, then, you know, like I said, Better say I tried than you never did, you know? So I encourage you to keep your head up high and keep working hard for what you want, but don't do things that you don't love. And that is my encouragement. That is my new goal for right now. Okay, right now, because I don't want to say for next year, because now is the day. I don't even know if I'm gonna live tomorrow. You need to set yourself some goals for today. For today. Because tomorrow's never promised. So, in my mind and in the future, I can't really speak on it yet. I have my plans. God has plans for me. And I know that I'm not getting there where I want to be fast like other social media people did. But I feel like my process is way slower because that's how God wants it to be. And I never ever go against God's plans, because when you do that, things don't go well. And that's why I believe that if I'm suffering a bit right now, it's because God wants me to learn something out of this experience. And out of the jobs that I've had, I look back to them and I'm like, wow, God made me go through that to learn this. God made me go through that situation, and I'm this kind of person now because of that. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason for everything. And I really hope that you guys get encouraged. Find that passion again. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose that vision to do what you love. Because once you lose the vision, you lose yourself, and then you lose everything. So I really hope later on I can look back to this video and be like, I remember exactly how I felt at that moment. I remember exactly what I was going through and what I was thinking. Because you guys don't even know how many more things I want to tell you guys. But I'd rather just keep it to what I said and what God used me to say. I'm sorry if I sounded like I was complaining, but sometimes we gotta be vulnerable. We gotta be straight up and not fake it to make it, you know? So I'm being very, very vulnerable with you guys right now. I was very, very straight on to very real yesterday on my Instagram post. And a lot of people got shocked. A lot of people looked at me differently at my job, I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, what matters is how I feel. What matters is how my health is. I want to be healthy. I want to feel better. I want to be able to say, wow, like I took myself out of the situation. You guys don't even know like how I was feeling. I was feeling crazy, honestly. It was crazy how I was feeling. And I just go back and remember how depressed I was. And I believe that was like in the month of September. I was in a bad situation, guys. And nobody knows this but Alvaro. I don't even think Alvaro knows how bad I was feeling. Because he would get home very, very late, and I would come over here and just think about so many things. But the worst thing is thinking about not wanting to be here anymore. That's what scared me. That's what scared me. So I know that I say this a lot, but I want to say that I think one of the reasons why I love Dixie so much is because she makes me happy. She makes my heart happy. Even though she's a piece of work, I swear. Sometimes I don't know what to do with this girl, but it's okay. Like, she makes me happy, and I just love that she makes my heart happy. And I want to say that not only did we get her for hunting, I think she's doing good to my soul, honestly. Like, never thought an animal could make me feel like that, but she really does. Hi, mommy. Hi, mama. Hi, mommy. Dixie, let me look at your pretty face, mama. Look at her face. She's so freaking cute, guys. She's so freaking cute. Hi, mama. Oh, she wants to bite me. So Alvaro went to go get Dixie girl a new bed, because I know that I told you guys on one of the vlogs that her other one that we got her at Bass Pro Shop stinks so bad, and I know I had it like laid right here, but today the smell was like so horrible that I was like, babe, we need to get rid of this, like go get her some new ones. So he got these two at the dollar store. That's pretty cool. Like, I was pretty happy. Because, look, she's marking her territory. She's loving them, though. But, yeah, like, he got them at the dollar store, and they look like they're pretty good quality, and you can actually take off the thing in case she pees. I can wash them, so that's pretty cool, and the other one didn't have that, so I'm happy that he got some new ones, and we can just put her in there, and the smell, man, was horrible. Dixie.